I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, Lindsey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 40. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
So instead of... Now we drop you into an intriguing situation. The offense going for it on fourth and 2. They're going with Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback.
Set, 15, run, 59.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Back to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 30. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, Charlie.
Out of the gun now on third down. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Set. 60 or. Move.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and it'll bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free points for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood!
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
56.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. On 3rd down, Lindsey, and he won't be.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Hey, lock it.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Go! 56 to Mike.
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Flush to his right. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Set 90, Wolf. Hey, team 6. Let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He completes this to Sutton. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They're going to look to throw. Check down to Breida. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They've got his man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
On the book. They go.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The Broncos in their hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 30 base. Smith.
56, the mock boy, 56. Check 56. Check back.
Deep river.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, watch the screen.
5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. He'll drop to throw.
Harvey, got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. He'll look to throw. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd and long. They'll find Sutton on the right side complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. They'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. He'll look to throw. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Hey, Wahoo!
Back to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper.
It's Gurley. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go. 30 base.
Single, 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 single.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play, being knocked back to the 18.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
24 is the mark. Focus, defense, focus.
2nd and 13. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He completes this to Sutton. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Looking to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Alpha. Squeeze.
They'll look to throw, and this is incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because it didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Hey, Sam off.
On 1st down, Lindsey. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Keep getting those touchdowns.
Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean,
we pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
60 Pittsburgh. X3. 218. Chop.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
it is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On first down, Lindsey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively. Now back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
I can't believe they even let you play. Check, check. Lucky.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover and double and triple and do what you have to do? But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
10 logo. 80 weapons.
Hey, check. 3 down. Check.
They'll look to throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Hey, high 7.
2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, echo.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 19.
Got to love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On the double.
52. It's a swarm ball. 52's the light. Watch me go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Pascal. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
18 Gator. Target.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Philip Lindsey, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
A gain of 32 that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Box, right. Hey, Delta.
You got that right there. Mike,
Now.
Back to throw here. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Box drop.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to fourth down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set. 10 over.
Right here.
Stand. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 15 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one good for 26 and a first down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And Pascal's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It'll be a 47-yard punt. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die.
Hey everybody!
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
90 Wolf.
Here we go. What?
Ready?
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The pass there complete to Sutton. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Broncos 3.
Turn Tucson.
56. You must be getting tired.
2nd and 3. And a little floater there is incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On 1st down, Lindsay. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And shutting him off, now open field. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
50, plant.
Let's go one more.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and he is going to bring this back inside the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He completes this to Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd and 1. Sutton reeling it in on the left side and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
Check. Strip the ball. Strip that.
Hey, lock it. Now.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So that one will be accepted.
Here we go.
Ready.
56 is the mic. Come off the ball.
They'll look to throw here. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case,
and the Jags get to him as down he goes.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
90, Wolf.
Watch the twist.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
56 the mic, boy. 56.
Hey, wahoo. Go.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Robinson with a big catch.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Myles Jack. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Myles Jack there to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
60-yard. Let's get it.
They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there.
They'll look to throw. They'll find Lindsey here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
56 to Mike.
2nd and 10. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right there, 56. Pick me up. Here we go.
Bravo.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Go, go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah.
They'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other...